He grew up in still another village and worked as a carpenter till he was 30. And then he spent 3 years as an itinerant preacher. Never wrote a book, never held office, never had a family, never owned a home, never went to college, never visited a big city, never traveled farther than 200 miles from the place where he was born. He did none of the things one usually associates with greatness. He only had the credentials of himself. He was turned over to his enemies and went through a mockery of a trial. He was nailed to a cross between 2 thieves. While he was dying, his executioners gambled for his clothing, the only thing he ever owned. When he was dead, he was laid in a borrowed grave through a pity of a friend. Over 20 centuries have come and gone, and today he is the central figure of the human race and the leader of human progress. All the armies that ever marched, all the navies that ever sailed, all the parliaments that ever reigned, all the kings that ever served, put together, have not affected the life of man as much